Hi, this is Scott Harris from Brown Harris Stevens, and we are doing a virtual tour of 325 Riverside, apartment 63. We would have met you in the lobby, and you would have gotten to see our smiling face. Hello, welcome. It's a nice day on the Upper West Side at 105th and Riverside. 325 Riverside is a full-service, doorman building with a live-in super, 4 units per floor. And it's situated right across the street from an historic mansion. We'll see that from the apartment. And this is a great apartment that can really be a 3-bedroom unit. So you come off the elevator, there are 2 elevators. You have a passenger and a service, both of which are used by tenants, by shareholders. And we'll take the elevator up to the 6th floor, and we'll take a look at the video. And I'll be narrating it. And then when you have questions, we can talk all about it. So we're going into the apartment. We're at the front door. They just repainted all the doors in the hallways. You'll get a real sense of arrival when you come into the building, into the apartment rather. You can see that the floors have been redone. They're in pretty good shape. And you can see that there's a nice arrival with a coat closet. We're going to take a look at all the closets too. You do get a sense of how much space there is. There's a nice deep entry closet. They even used this area as a bedroom when they told me when their second child was very young, which is really cute. French doors. This is the dining area, and that window in the corner clears the building to the southwest. And you can get a sense of how much light comes in. You have views to the south and southwest. When you're sitting at the dining room table, you do get a sense of the views. This will be nice and green in the spring. Screens on the windows, of course. This is the area that could very easily be a 3rd bedroom. You can see both, there's access that you close off to the living room, and then this doorway that either leads to the bathroom or to the master. So you have access, you have very easy access to create the 3rd bedroom. And we can talk all about how that would be done in the easiest way possible, and then some of the other creative solutions. This is a very functional pre-war bath with a window. It's got an original tub, which has been reglazed, original tile, and it's in good shape. Although you can see that there's been some retiling, and we expect that many people will be interested in renovating the bath. We're now going to go into the master bedroom. You saw the transom above the door, and you can see here, right at that wall where you saw the violin on the ground, that is where you could put another door from the living room that would give you a very easy way to create access to this bedroom and ultimately to the bath. So you'd have access to the bath from both of these bedrooms. We're facing north here, and we're looking out onto the mansion across the street. You can see all the sky there. See some of the details of the building, some of the stonework, and even the side views of the river. And we'll see much more of those views as we go into the living room and the kitchen. But for now, you can see here, you have the doorway in the middle, and you have 2 closets, one on either side. Both of them are nice sized closets. We'll take a look at one now. Classic pre-war closets. And I always tell everyone when they come into the apartments, open the closets, look around, make yourself at home. And that is what we're doing now. I'm gonna leave the bedroom. Again, you can see you've got this doorway here from the dining room accessible to the bath. And now, you see this big archway. There's no structural issues there, in terms of removing a bit of the wall where you see those French doors. And right there where that lamp was, that's where you would create a doorway into the bedroom if you needed or wanted to create the third bedroom. Again, looking out onto a little peek of Riverside Park and the water. They're finishing renovating across the street. It's such a lovely view of this mansion. Really old world. This is late 1800s architecture that you're looking out onto. They don't make them like they used to. We don't like to oversell the views, but this is really, 105th Street is a beautiful block, tree-lined block. You have radiator heat, and you have a nice sized living room. So if you create the third bedroom, you can see how big the dining room is. You still have room, nice living space. And there's some floor plans online we can show you as well. And we're gonna walk into the kitchen. You can see this little area here off of the entry where you have another large closet. And they use as overflow, but it could easily be pantry space or linen closet. There was a little closet outside of the main bath. Here, I think we're gonna go into what is currently the second bedroom. This is an Edwardian 5, so the second bedroom is a little bit smaller than what you'd see in the 1920s construction. This was built in the early 1920s. As you got later in the 20s, these bedrooms got the layouts got slightly different. Here you have the second bathroom. Now it's been redone. You don't need to touch this bathroom. The shower's in great shape. It's been retiled, an appropriately sized sink, new toilet, new floors, and you can see that there is ventilation for the washer dryer that goes out the window in the bath as well. It's a really functional bedroom with a window that actually faces north and looks out onto Riverside. And again, transom, so you have just a nice pre-war detail. Now, before we go too far into the kitchen, I don't know if they're going to show you the washer dryer, but we just passed it on the right. The kitchen's in good shape. It has an over the counter sink mount, white, newer appliances, and an eat-in area in the kitchen. Let's not understate how great that is. People love to have more casual dining in the kitchen. Again, all these open views across the street. You get nice light. They have a little mirror there where you can see views of the river when you walk in because it reflects off. And there's our best view of the river in Riverside Park. You get a sense of nice ceiling height here, really functional kitchen, and there's our little mirror again, and our friend who's shooting the video, thank you to him. And you see this is a service door to the apartment, and it's a nice big space. So that's what we have, and I hope you enjoyed our tour. Look forward to answering any questions you have. It's a great space, it's full of light. Our sellers have been there for about 25 years, love the community. They speak so highly of their neighbors, the super, the door staff, and it is a wonderful home for someone to make on the Upper West Side. Look forward to talking to you more. Thanks. It's been Scott Harris from Brown Harris Stevens.